What's good, audio adventurers, and welcome to the very first episode of the Best DJ podcast. I'm your host, Hakan, and if you're tuning in, you're not just looking for noise, you're looking for the real stories, the unfiltered beats, and the unapologetic truth behind the music, gaming, tech, and entertainment worlds. And trust me, after 18 years spinning records, navigating the dark alleys of the music industry, an industry, I'll tell you right now, that can be downright evil, I've got a lot to unpack. We're not just playing tracks here, we're breaking down the system. So let's kick things off with a question that's been rattling around the industry for months. Are we witnessing the quiet death of artistic freedom? Replaced by an algorithm that dictates what you think you want to hear? Because right now there's a bombshell dropping over at Radar Festival 2025. You heard about Bob Vylan being dropped after their Glastonbury set? Two other bands, The Scratch and Jen, walked out in solidarity, crying foul over censorship. This isn't just about a festival lineup. It's a symptom of a much larger illness in an industry that claims to champion art, but often just champions profit and public appeasement. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? If artists can't express themselves, what's left but a hollow, sanitized echo chamber? Now let's talk about a new kind of evil creeping into the sound waves, AI-generated music. It sounds futuristic, doesn't it? But is it innovation or is it the ultimate cheap trick designed to cut out the human heart of music? Right now, a song that's stirring up both awe and unease is Golden by Rei Ami and the KPop Demon Hunters Cast. It's just hit number 2 on the ARIA charts, and it's a brilliant layered track that definitely pushes boundaries. But here's the scandalous whisper around the studio water cooler. How much of that intricate production, those unique vocal textures, are pure human genius? And how much is the subtle or not so subtle hand of an AI assisting or even composing elements? The music industry is in a massive debate right now. Over 80% of UK fans believe AI-generated music should be clearly labeled, and 78.5% say an artist's music shouldn't be ingested or used by AI without permission. As someone who poured my soul into sets for nearly 2 decades, the idea of a machine ripping off a human's unique sound, or worse, making it impossible for emerging talent to break through without an AI co-pilot, that's a bitter pill to swallow. Is Golden a perfect example of human-AI collaboration, or a peek into a future where the soul of music gets lost in the algorithm? You tell me. This is why I stepped away, partly. The industry always finds new ways to commodify and control creativity. From the sonic battlefield to the digital one, the gaming industry is facing its own existential crisis. We're talking about a landscape where, despite record profits for some, developers are being laid off in droves. 1 in 10 developers have lost their jobs in the past year. And guess what's often cited as a reason? AI in game development. Sound familiar? Let's dive into something that's generating a massive buzz right now, with a side of controversy. PUBG Mobile World of Wonder version 3.9, released this month by Lightspeed and Quantum Studio, a division of Tencent Games. This isn't just an update, it's a huge leap forward for user-generated content within the game. They've introduced the Summer Showdown map with an ink blaster weapon painting. The map becomes a strategic objective, and new creative tools for world builders, new vehicles, and even new monsters like the giant ice dragon. On the surface, it's groundbreaking, allowing players to truly shape their experience. But when you look at the industry's bigger picture, a focus on safe hits, billion-dollar franchises, and the constant pressure on developers to create content faster and cheaper, often with AI tools, it makes you wonder about the long-term impact of this user-generated content explosion. Are players becoming unpaid content creators for massive corporations, further diminishing the need for human developers? Is this the ultimate live service model, where the community does the heavy lifting? It's a double-edged sword, amazing tools for creativity on one side, and a quiet erosion of professional roles on the other. As someone who built a career on passion, seeing an industry eat its own to maximize profits, well, it's a familiar, frustrating tune. So we've talked censorship in music, the rise of AI-assisted or AI-dominated tracks, and the unsettling trend of layoffs and user-generated content in gaming. These aren't just headlines. These are the undercurrents shaping the entertainment we consume. What do you think? Is the music industry's evil side just evolving? Are game developers being squeezed out by their own creations? I want to hear your takes. Hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere you find at Best Juck. Let me know if you think I'm overreacting or if you've seen the same shadows I have. This is just the beginning of the conversation. Every week we'll be here digging into the past, dissecting the present and trying to predict the future of music, gaming, tech and entertainment. We'll be spinning legendary tunes you need to rediscover, playing games that change the landscape and exposing the latest scandals that keep the industries turning, for better or worse. Don't miss a single beat, bite or bombshell. Make sure you're subscribed to the Best DJ podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, you name it, and keep those notifications on. For all the latest and to dive deeper into these topics, head over to bestdj.org and follow us at Best Juck on all platforms. I'm Hakan, and you've been listening to the Best DJ podcast. Until next time, keep your ears open, your joysticks ready, and your mind sharp.